Good morning, everyone. Today, we're going to tackle two very important tenses in English, the present perfect and the simple past. I know they can sometimes be a bit tricky, but don't worry, we'll break them down and make them super clear. Let's start with the simple past. This is probably one you're already quite familiar with. When do we use the simple past? Exactly. Perfect. The simple past is for actions that are completed at a specific time in the past. The time is often mentioned or implied. Think of it like this: the action started and finished, and it's all over and done with. Here are some examples. I went to the park yesterday. She finished her homework an hour ago. They visited their grandparents last summer. In all these examples, the action is clearly in the past, and we know when it happened yesterday, an hour ago, last summer. The action is disconnected from the present. Are we clear on the simple past? Excellent. Now let's move on to the present perfect. This is where it gets a little more interesting because the present perfect connects the past with the present. The form is have or has plus the past participle of the verb. So, why do we use it? The present perfect is used for actions that started in the past but have a connection to the present in some way. There are a few main situations. For actions that happened at an unspecified time in the past, we don't know or don't care exactly when it happened, but the experience or result is important now. For example, I have visited Paris. Now compare that to I visited Paris last year. With I have visited Paris, the focus isn't on when I went, but on the fact that I have that experience. The experience exists now. It's a part of my life experience. For actions that started in the past and continue up to the present, we often use for or since with this. For instance, she has lived in Brazil for 5 years. This means she started living in Brazil 5 years ago and she still lives there now. What if I said she lived in Brazil for 5 years? What's the difference? That would mean she lived there for 5 years, but she doesn't live there anymore. It's finished. So it would be present simple, not present perfect. Fantastic. You've got it. She lived in Brazil means it's over. She has lived in Brazil means it's still ongoing. Present perfect. For actions that happened in the recent past and have a clear result or consequence in the present. I have lost my keys. This means I lost them sometime recently. And the result is that I don't have my keys now. I can't open my door. If I said, I lost my keys yesterday, the focus is on the past event. The result might still be true, but the emphasis is on the action in the past. With I have lost my keys, the emphasis is on the current situation, the fact that they are still missing. Think of it visually. And the simple past is like a dot in the past. It's finished. The present perfect is like a line that starts in the past and extends to the present, or an event in the past that still affects the present. I ate breakfast this morning. Simple past because this morning is a finished time and the action is over. I haven't seen John since last week. Present perfect because the action started in the past, last week, and continues up to now. You still haven't seen him. One last one. She has read that book already. Present perfect because the important thing is that she finished it and now she knows the information. The result is present. You've all done incredibly well. The key takeaway is simple past is for finished actions at a specific past time. Present perfect connects the past to the present, either because the time is unspecified, the action continues, or the result is relevant now. Keep practicing, and you'll master these tenses in no time. Thanks for your attention and see you next class.